Here's why most brands on Amazon may be plateauing at about $10,000 a month in sales. There can be a lot of reasons, but just to give some practical examples that may apply to your business or maybe a business that you will be launching in the future, is most of the revenue on Amazon is being dominated by your top sellers. So if you're at a certain threshold, and let's say they're doing $10,000 a day, $300,000 a month in revenue, there can be a lot of reasons for that. And so just to keep things simple and practical here on some methods that you can look into based upon actual data within your selling account. So for example, you may not have a traffic problem. The solution may not be to just spend more money on advertising, but it could be increasing your conversion rates. Just because of a 5% or even a 10% lift in your conversion can get you from $3,000 a day in sales up to $5,000 or $6,000 a day in sales. So for example, when we came into an account, they were doing like $7,000, $8,000 a day in sales, which was pretty good. It's a 7-figure account. They had a ton of traffic coming to their listings, and their conversion rates were pretty good, but we realized that the solution here to go from, let's say, $7,000 a day in sales to $10,000 a day in sales wasn't to just spend more money on ads. The solution was, to increase the conversion rate. So all the people that are coming in from the ads, clicking on the listing, and just even a 5% lift could easily bring in that $3,000 a day difference to get them to $10,000 a day in sales. So that's one thing that you can look into. What does your traffic look like? Because you may not have a traffic problem. You may have a conversion rate problem, or maybe you have a really good conversion rate, but you just don't have the traffic to justify, being at a threshold above $100,000 a month in sales. So, just by understanding your traffic influx to a conversion rate basis, this can help you understand where you currently stand to say, hey, do we need to increase our conversion rate, or is it solid, or do we just simply need to bring in more traffic?